Miss Mansfield, you've been quoted as saying you wouldn't mind entertaining for the Viet Cong. Would you explain that, please?
Well, what I actually said was this, that I feel that the Viet Cong soldiers, the soldiers here, all over the world, in every branch of service, all these soldiers are carrying out the orders of their superiors. And whether it be their beliefs or whatever, but I will do whatever is necessary to extend world peace, to provide, to help establish world peace, because I believe war is a foolish, childish, animalistic, unthinking, unintelligent way of trying to accomplish a purpose. It really is, you just take lives and destroy beautiful property. Why? It's ridiculous. It's bad. Well, I found it to be terribly unexciting as far as my friends. The friends that I have are very intellectual type people, and it's like a man going around bottomless, you know, because all the excitement is gone.
Something called vital statistics, Miss Mansfield.
Yes.
What are they? Vital statistics, yours.
My physical ones?
Well, what others would you care to talk about?
Any that you care to mention.
What other statistics are there other than...
Well, I have quite a few. There's, I don't know which ones you would consider vital. It's everyone's bag.
What do you, sir? Sorry.
Dear. Well,
What statistics do you consider vital?
For a person, you mean physical statistics?
Yes, ma'am.
Measurement-wise?
Oh, all right, let's go from there.
I mean, those aren't exciting to me. I don't think they're at all really interesting. They help. They're, you know, a bit exciting.
Thank you. What is this, Miss Mansfield, about you looking for a male or female water buffalo?
Yes, you see, I get very turned on to water buffaloes in Bangkok. I really I wasn't really ready for them until Bangkok, and I saw these marvelous-looking creatures, you know, with these horns and all. And I wanted one, so I got one, and there's one en route from Bangkok to my estate in Hollywood. He's black, and I'm looking for a female to make him a little more contented.
Do you think you might find that female here in Vietnam?
Well, I didn't come to Vietnam looking for a water buffalo, but I was looking in Manila? I was looking in Manila, yes. I don't think I have much time to look for water buffalo here, but...
What are you going to do with a water buffalo back in Hollywood? Do you have room for a water buffalo on your estate?
Yes, I have 3 acres. I was told you must build a hole because they're very large on wallowing for about 2 or 3 hours, because for some reason, it's not that they don't have pores, but they have some sort of problems with breathing. And they like these mud packs, you see, and then you wash them off. After that, I'm not really too much of a water buffalo expert, but I think they're really out-of-sight animals.
What about, we see you're wearing a mini outfit. What's your impression of the mini? How do you feel about that?
Well, I dig them, I really do. I think they're comfortable and fun.
Do you think a lady's legs has something to do with them? Do you think... There's something a lot of people talk about, vital statistics, Miss Mansfield. What do you consider vital statistics?
Well, I think a person's an IQ of a person is more exciting than certainly how many inches from the elbow to the wrist or whatever you want to mention.
What is your IQ?
It's 163.
Most people don't know what their IQ is. How do you know this?
I was given a test.
Did it amaze you that you had such a high IQ? That's genius.
Yes, it did. It really did. In fact, we were discussing this Clark Air Force
Clark
Base,
Air
you know, whether your IQ can improve because your basic intelligence quotient does grow with knowledge. You know, I mean your capacity, and you know it's because most people contend that you know it never changes. Your capacity is the same from birth on, or say from puberty up until the end. But I really don't know.
Have you grown quite a bit, you feel,
Oh,
intellectually?
I feel that I have, yes. I feel that I'm constantly growing because it's important for me. It's the most important thing, you know, personal thing that I can have is
Would you
foresight.
would you consider yourself a happy person?
No, no.
Why not?
I have wonderful happy moments. I consider myself tremendously fortunate for having 5 children. I'd like 10 more. But I think a person who is tremendously complicated and involved, I don't think that person would ever, you know, really be a contented, happy person. But as long as there are enough happy moments to overbalance the unhappy ones, then I think that you're really sort of you're on the right road.
Miss Mansfield, you mentioned something about perhaps having a helicopter.